turn out. By the way, like amazing. I've never seen it packed this big. So take lots of pictures. That's actually how a lot of distributors have joined the party with me. Is I take pictures when I'm at an event or if I'm out meeting with a girlfriend or whatever, and I'll upload it about how excited I am, and then people will message you and ask you questions, especially if you're consistent about doing that. People will message you and be like, what are you doing over Tuesday? I'm a rap girl or guy. So, okay, so who has not joined the party yet? Don't be shy, please, 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 I want to know. Okay, those of you who are guests, did you get a raffle ticket tonight? Okay, Amy is going to be giving you, Amy's going to be giving you raffle tickets for free. If you're a guest, we had a couple leaders buy raffle tickets as a surprise for you guys. So if you're a guest, just know that you have that available to you. So we'll wait till the end, but just make sure to go get some raffle tickets from Amy. We got some good stuff. Okay, so when you join the party, you're going to spend your $99. And my kids usually come up here with me, sorry. Come here. And you're going to get a full treatment of wraps. You're going to get 4 samples of defining gel, some marketing material. Your website's going to be free for the first month. And you are going to have a free pass of being commission qualified your first month. However, you still need to set up your 80 BV auto ship. Did you go over that yet? Got it. Perfect. So, who knows why we do the 80 BV auto ship? Yeah.
That way, if somebody returns a product, when the order declines, then you are still commission qualified.
Correct. Okay, so if you are not commission qualified, you cannot be earning bonuses or a paycheck. So for example, I'm a double diamond, so we'll get into that in a second, but I actually was trying to be a cheapskate a couple months ago, and I turned my auto ship off, and I almost missed out on like a $7,000 paycheck because somebody returned over $200 in product. And when they did that, it made me lose my double diamond. Well, I caught it the day before the end of the month, because whatever we do in a month, you get paid for the following month. Does that make sense? So we get paid a month at a time. So just keep that in mind. And so luckily I was on top of it, and then I placed a really big order, but you do not want that stress. Trust me, that was the most stressful thing ever. By having your 80 BV auto ship on, it's like business insurance. You know that beyond a doubt, no matter what, if you have your 80 BV auto ship set up, even if it hasn't run yet, but if it's set up for the following month, you will for sure be earning your bonuses, your commission check, anything your team is doing. Lulu, shh, quiet. Okay, my babysitter joined my team, so now I have no babysitter. Where are you? She's in the back. Yeah, I was like, crap, I didn't think about that. Crap. Oh well, it's okay. So anyways, your BV means business volume. Some people call it different things. I call it business volume. And basically it's what we get paid on. So if your wraps are $59, the BV, the value to that of what you're getting paid off of, is $54. So it's almost dollar for dollar. It's kind of like 75 cents on the dollar per product. So just know that if you have a catalog, or if you go on your sponsor's website or your website, if you haven't signed up yet, or if you have, if you click on the products, it'll say a price point, and then it'll say like a tiny bit less, and it'll say BV. So that is what you're getting paid on, okay? So the longer you're in, the more you're going to understand what I'm talking about. But just to kind of get through the auto ship part, if you have your auto ship set up for 80 BV, roughly $80 after tax, that'll probably be about $100. You not only are guaranteed to get commissions and bonuses, however, I encourage all my distributors to be a product of the product. And so it doesn't matter if you are diabetic, if you have a heart problem, if you are tired, if you're old, if you're young, if you're big, if you're skinny. It doesn't matter if you're pregnant, nursing. We have something for everybody. And you have the ability to not be stuck with that auto ship with just wraps. If you would rather have greens or New You to help you sleep better, whatever you want to do, you're in charge, just like a loyal customer is. But just know that if you're going to be ordering product for yourself, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Keep your auto ship on and have it set up for 80 BV. You're going to be guaranteed commissions. And then one thing I noticed that is if I have at least 1 box of wraps, I usually keep 2 on my auto ship, but if I have at least 1 set up on my auto ship, I am way more prone to be on top of it and be working to go sell those wraps before my auto ship comes up, pre-sell them. And if I pre-sell them for $25 each, that just covered my entire auto ship, but then the other items in my auto ship I got to keep for myself. Does that make sense? Because we get the discount. So if you pre-sell the wraps that are coming on next month's auto ship for $100, that just covered your auto ship. And you got the product for yourself. And then you can also be a testimony. So you can literally run a business that's going to bring in thousands of dollars into your family every single month for free. So if you're doing your 80BB auto ship, which is what you should be doing immediately when you sign up, that's kind of like Bible around here. Just at least keep one box of wraps on there. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so after you set up your 80BB auto ship and you get your kit, you're going to be doing, that was step 1. Step 2, and that is wrapping for free. Who wants to wrap for free? I like to wrap for free. Okay, so when I joined, I was actually pregnant and I couldn't wrap, but I was like, oh, I don't really need to wrap, so I wasn't really motivated. But then my sponsor told me, well, you can sell that. It's not just for you to wrap for free. Of course, that's great to wrap for free, but you can sell it for cash. My kids are whistling. Brooklyn and Lacey, stop. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So this is a forever bonus, by the way, as long as you keep the customers under yourself. But for every 2 customers, loyal customers, that you sign up as a distributor, you're going to get an entire box of wraps for only $25. So you know how retail, one wrap is $25, right? So now you're getting an entire box for the cost of 1. So you sell those wraps, make $75 profit. We don't have shipping on Wrap Rewards either, which is so awesome. And they don't tell us this, but I kind of think they upgrade shipping and it comes quicker because every time I claim a Wrap Reward, I get it to my door in about 3 days. So for every 2 loyal customers you sign, this is a forever perk as a distributor with It Works. You're going to get an entire box of wraps, okay? You can also get facial wraps. So I like to switch it up. I'll get 1 box of wraps, 1 box of facials, or 2 boxes of wraps, 2 boxes of facials. And then that's another thing that you can be using at launch parties, at wrap parties, and be making pretty pure profit off of that. Or wrapping yourself for free. Or sometimes I like to use the free wraps that I got and give one as an incentive to a host if I'm doing a hostess party. I don't do a whole lot of those, but when you do, and that way there's nothing coming out of your pocket. When you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, so we're still in your first 30 days, right? So you join, you set up your auto shipment, you're going to set up your business launch party with your sponsor, whether it's online or in person, and then you're going to go get your 2 first loyal customers immediately. By doing that, you're also going to be Fast Start qualified, which we will get into that in a moment. But when you get your 4, you're going to get $120 in free product, and it's not pre-selected. Like, they literally load your back office account and you get to go shopping, pick out whatever you want for $120, and then you get that second wrap reward, you guys. So you get 2 wrap rewards now and $120, and you're bonus qualified. Pretty flippin' amazing. I love it. Oh, and then you can sign up your spouse, and then you get his too. Just saying, and your mom, and your sister. I'm just kidding. I did not do that, I promise. Okay. Okay, and so step 3 in this case right now, our main focus is to go Ruby. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. Every single rank in the company is made out of rubies. And if you can go Ruby, that is the reason I joined. I joined to go Ruby because it was an average of $599 a month. And I really needed that for my family. So Ruby is going to be amazing on the pay scale, but we'll get into Ruby in just a minute. If we could go forward to the income tier. Perfect. Okay. So this is my favorite thing in the entire world because when I'm meeting with a potential distributor or someone who's thinking about needing some extra money into their home, I really like to show them this first, right away. I sit down with them, I say, you know, what's going to help your family without, you know, taking too much from you in the beginning. Some people, they don't want to go double diamond. They don't want to go triple. Trust me, once you go Ruby, you're going to change your mind. Once you get that paycheck and you're like, I just did that for my smartphone, you're going to be like, okay, I'm online. But that's okay. If you're not ready to do that, that's totally fine. I mean, executives in this company make an average of almost $4,000 a year. Rubies make almost $6,000 a year. Emeralds almost $11,000. Emeralds, that's about what I made last year working part-time at Red Robin. in the whole year. I mean, given I had tips and stuff too. But it's just a really good thing to look at. Diamonds is your typical, basically your average person working at like a restaurant or Walmart, $23,000 a year. Do we have any executives in the room? Can you stand up, please? And can we give them a round of applause? Okay. Do we have any rubies? Can you stand up if you're a ruby, please? That's a big deal, you guys. If you're a ruby, you now understand how to get to any rank in the company, because any rank, including ambassador, is just different clumps of rubies. So you're literally just showing the people on your team how to go ruby. It's crazy when you think of it like that, trust me. I still, everyone's like, oh, Joyce is fearless. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. But I still had not pulled out an ambassador chart until the other day. And he pulls it out, and I was like, oh, I got this. Ruby, 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 ruby. And then I'm like, okay, I need to talk to this person, you know. So every single rank right there is paved with rubies. Amazing. Do we have any emeralds in the room? Oh, yeah! She's on my team. She's amazing. Okay, and then diamond is really, really amazing too, because diamond really unlocks the compensation plan. When you go diamond, you are eligible now for the good bonus, the get out of debt bonus, and you're also, when it's running, it starts with $10,000. The month that I hit diamond, and they actually had doubled it, so I got $20,000 bonus. When I hit double, I got a $15,000 bonus. So diamond is really when it starts to unlock. And diamond is just 5 rubies, right? Or 3? 3. Double is 5. Okay, sorry. Diamond is 3 rubies underneath you. So literally it's helping 3 men or women go ruby underneath you, and you're going to be diamond now. If the bonuses are going, you're going to get a bonus. It unlocks other bonuses too, and trust me, those bonuses were huge for my family. When I really realized what I could do and how to earn those, my checks were just exploding. So get to diamond if you can. If that's a little bit far up and that's not really what you're thinking right now, get to ruby. If you can get to ruby, that's going to be amazing. For me, it was a car payment and groceries. I need $600. It's just fabulous. Do we have any diamonds in the room? Can I have all the diamonds? Sorry to put you on the spot. All the diamonds, not just under me, but just anyone who's diamond, please, to come up here. Where's Amy? Oh, I'm like, where's Amy? Amy's always working. Hi, Andrea! Andrea just hit ruby, got $1,000 bonus. I'm so proud of her. Okay, so if you guys, sorry to put you on the spot. If you guys could, oh hey, you just promoted a diamond. I love that you have your son with you right now. Love it. If you could please say your name, where you're from, when you promoted to diamond, and a business tip, please.
I'm Mandy. I'm from Edmonton, and I just promoted to diamond last month at the end of the month. And business tip. Do you want me to tell everybody? No, I didn't.
That's okay. That's okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna pass my deck.
Okay, what's the business tip? Just let it go. Mine run around. Yeah.
You just have to push through, because there's times when it just seems like you're at a stall, but that's really generally like right before something amazing is about to happen. So every time I've ever been like, I'm just gonna go back to work, I'm like, just kidding. And then I promote, so.
That's awesome. Can we give her an applause, please? So she just spent $10,000 on it. That's a pretty big deal. I'm not worried about the mic.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're in Marysville.
I'm Christina, and I'm from Marysville. Marysville. I promoted to Diamond May 31st of this year, and I was on vacation on the beach in Oregon. And that $10,000 was like, I was crying for a week. And then I was dreaming big, like, what can I spend it on, and what can I buy my kids, and then buy myself, because I buy my kids everything. This is Marissa, and together we are Diamond Stars.
My name is Amy. I am from Lake Stevens. I earned a $10,000 bonus and in May. And my business tip is you're the only one who can make you not work. Your upline, she can't do it for you, you can't do it for you. It's up to you.
I'm Monica Budges. I'm from Edgewood, Washington, and I've been a diamond for 2 years. I'm like 1 ruby away from double, so I'm excited. I didn't want to give you guys a tip, but I wanted to tell you how I felt. And watching people, even sidelines, who go diamond, and your teammates that go diamond, and other people that you've met along the way go diamond, it just warmed your heart. I'm really emotional tonight about this because so many people have hit diamond recently, and it's so exciting, and you feel so good for them. So remember that when you go diamond, you get to feel good about other people going diamond too.
Thank you guys. And then if my diamond could stay up here, please. I just want to recognize these ladies. These ladies, I'm gonna cry, are amazing. I have these little plaques made for them. They say Rockstar, and they are actually for when you promote to Emerald. But if anyone on my team knows me, I'm really slow at everything. So they just now are getting these. Amy, if we could give them a round of applause. Okay, and then could I have the double diamonds come up here, please? Bye, kids. Yes. The Rockstar plaques are better than yours? Oh. I found a little gal that makes them in Graniteville. So we are all on different teams, which is so cool. Maybe this is why I like to do this, okay? This is why I started doing these on Tuesdays, is because I met, I don't know if she's here, is Paisley here? I don't have my glasses on. She's on her way. Paisley's one of my best friends. She is almost double. So I met her off of one of our team pages, and when that day happened, my entire business changed because I had someone that I could talk to, I could relate to, I could vent with, I could chart with, I could drink wine with. And so, I mean, I do that with my team too, but having a sideline means someone not on the same team, okay? So not directly under you, not above you, but like on a completely different team. That's why we started doing this, so you can meet other distributors, okay? So in a little bit, we're actually going to be doing that. We're going to be meeting everybody. I'm talking about you. She just walked in. So we are all on different teams, and we push each other, we talk to each other, we vent to each other. Gina and I like a 3-hour phone call the other day. It's really, truly special. So if you can do that, if you can stay plugged into the team page, if you can reach out and get outside your comfort zone, it is amazing to have an accountability partner. Okay, so I'm Joy, and I went double diamond, I don't remember, May 31st. They remember because they promoted with me. May 31st, and got the $15,000 bonus. I've earned $35,000 in bonuses now. I am about 6 people away from triple diamond. Super excited. And my biggest business tip for you would just to be consistent. Basically what Amanda said, up here, just pushing through every time you feel like you want to quit. Because literally what she just said, every time it got so bad, meaning like, not like it's going to get so bad, I'm not saying that, but every time it got kind of dry, or all my friends or my rap sisters and guy friends were promoting and I wasn't, and I was just sitting there moping, just getting through that, literally being like, you know what? Screw it, I'm going to pick up the pieces, and I'm the only one that can take control of my life, I'm the only one that can take control of my finances and my business, Every single time, God would just drop like tons of distributors into my lap. Every single time. Every single time I picked up my phone one more time and made it one more post. Every time I pushed through and gave one more tip to somebody who felt like quitting. Every single time I had to just get up and go, okay, God, what do you want me to do today? And just push through. I would promote, or multiple people would join my team who truly needed this. And that's why I love It Works, because we are not all competitive or crazy. I mean, you'll find a couple of those crazies out there, trust me. But our motto is one team, one mission, okay? And that is what I really strive to put into you guys. If you can walk away with anything today, know that our business is to help people. And when you reach down into your downline and you start helping them and show them this is how close you are to Ruby, this is how close you are to executive, or if they have nothing, just showing them, hey, do you realize what this is going to do for your family and getting to know them? When you reach down and you start doing that, watch your team explode. Just watch it. I swear it's karma, but hey, that's my tip.
He's cutting behind me. He's not scared. I'm Sarah Hayden. I live in Auburn Federal Way area. I've been in the business for 3 years now. Oh my gosh, it was 3 years in July. I was like Joy, and I promoted a double diamond in 7 months really fast, and then I've been sitting here for 2 years. So don't quit, guys, because everything's exploding now, and being a double diamond for 2 years was not uncomfortable. It's been great, but I'm ready for triple. But my tip is, part of the thing that holds us back, I think, from exploding is worrying about what other people think, or thinking for them, putting their words in their head. That's huge. I do that a lot. And also worrying that since nobody's liking your posts or commenting on your posts, that they're not paying attention, so you stop because you think you're bugging them. Don't do that. Some of the best people on my team watched and stopped and never commented and never liked and never said anything until they joined, including the first person I ever wrapped. She just joined, and it's been almost 3 years. So remember who's paying your bills, and if they're not paying your bills, they don't get an opinion. That's my opinion.
So I'm Bill, Sarah's husband. I also was from Auburn, surprisingly. But I wanted to first tag something Sarah said earlier. She said, I made her do this. What she failed to tell you was I also told her she only got $99, that she couldn't spend any more money than that out of our personal account on this business, that she had to actually earn the wrap rewards and sell them to pay for her auto ship and her product and all of that. And I held her to it. And 2 years later, 3 years later, she still hasn't spent any money out of our bank account on this business outside of that $99. So business can be started for $99, and if you actually work it, you can do this. But the tip I want to give you, especially those of you that are new that I haven't seen here before, that's something I try to get everybody to recognize, and that's that this business is easily compared to a marathon. Marathon's like 26 miles long, right? And everybody has a goal, and that's your finish line. It might be double diamond, it might be ruby, it might be ambassador. That's your goal, that's your finish line. And some people will come to this business and they will be trained runners. They will have worked in network marketing all their life. They will have great social networks. They will be natural salespeople, influencers, whatever. And those people, they will get up and they will run and they will get all the way to that finish line real quick. The rest of us, we get there on our own time, right? Some of us, we sprint for a little while, and we walk for a little while, and we jog a little bit, and then we take a break and drink some water. Sometimes we don't know what we're doing because we're not experienced. We go around the block a couple of times. We put 17 people on our top line and build a diamond before we even got into executive. And we go around the block. We do that stuff. We don't know how to take care of our customers. We lose a couple. We got to get a couple to replace them, and we get stuck there for a second. But you get a rest, you get a break when you get overwhelmed, and then you get right back at it. And you go running, you go walking, I don't care how you get there, you gotta crawl. But everybody can finish a marathon if they do not quit. Statistically, network marketing, if you spend the time and the energy to continue to work it, 97% of people who stay with it for 10 years make it to the very top level. Now, I don't think I can get to that top level there in 10 years if I went to school, then to law school, then did my short junior whatever, and worked as a lawyer for the next 10, worked to get to a lawyer in the next 10 years to get to that. And then I would be like one of like 100 that maybe did that, and right? We're not all like that. So work at your own pace. Give it all you got, keep focused, stay after it, don't give up. You'll get where you're going, guaranteed.
Hi there, my name is Gina Macero, and I'm just seeing my upline for the first time ever. I've never met her. Hi, Barbara. So that's how weird this business is. I joined this company April 23rd and started building the 1st of May, and I became double diamond last week, a week ago. So, my thing with my team, because everybody says to me, how do you do it? How did they do it? How did you make them do it? And really, I preach organization and consistency. I'm in the beauty industry, and it kind of goes hand in hand, because everybody for 33 years that I've owned a salon says to me, what is your very favorite tip in beauty, this and that? And everybody wants a magic bullet. And I always tell them, it's a real boring answer because it's consistency. I don't care if it's your hair, your skin, working out, it doesn't matter. It's all about being consistent. And it was funny because I was listening to Joy at training on Sunday, and she was talking about being a paper person. And I brought all my papers with me because when I'm going to talk later, I'm going to show you guys some things. And again, if you're organized and you can just keep your thoughts straight and you're consistent, and you get up every morning and you do the same thing over and over and over again. And one big thing I teach all my team members is, if you're a waitress and you have coffee to serve to people, and you're walking around and you're saying to every table, do you want some coffee? Can I get your refill? And they say, sure, I'll have some. And one at the table says, no thanks. Are you offended? Are you upset? Are your feelings hurt? Are you freaking out? And it's like, no, they just don't want any coffee. And so I tell my gals, and you know how many times they've said that back to me? Oh man, I had a day, a lot of people didn't want coffee today, but I'm good because my feelings aren't hurt because they didn't want coffee. So just coming up with those layman terms kind of things really helps. So hope that helped.
As a waitress, when somebody said I don't want coffee, I'm like,
Oh yeah. So there you go.
All right, let's give our double diamonds a round of applause. Alrighty. So it's really your choice if you want to be a loyal customer or distributor tonight. For those of you who are guests, I always say, to take a leap of faith and jump in. If you're here with a sponsor tonight, or who would be your upline, they'll guide you, they'll coach you. Everything is online, which I love. I mean, I do this too because some people need to learn hands-on and they need that relationship, and I'm totally all about relationship and being social. Sorry, my timers are going off. Anyways, but I love that it can all be online. There is literally unlimited information on YouTube. My favorite channel in the whole entire world is Ashley Hughes. If you go look her up on YouTube, she literally talks about every single thing. Are we going to be able to play that video? Do you know, Sarah? That video? Can you go work on it and then just let me know when you're ready? Okay, we're going to watch a little video in a second. But Ashley Hughes is amazing. I love her channel. There's another one, Lydia Diaz. It's Lydia and then Diaz. She's amazing too. So I just really soak up on those YouTube channels. Still to this day, I sit every single night and I watch 1 or 2 videos. They're only about 10, maybe 15 minutes long, but I love learning from multiple different teams and multiple leaders on different ways to talk to people, different tips that they have, and I just love that because every single person here is different. I mean, look around. Just do it. Just be uncomfortable. Look around. Everybody's different. You need to get used to it, okay, if you're going to be in network marketing. You need to get used to talking to people and looking at people. So when you're sitting down with a potential distributor, what do you need to do? You need to be able to relate to them, right? How are you going to do that if you're not pouring into yourself? So some of you may have had leadership qualities before. You may have been, I was really involved with church, so that's kind of how I'm used to talking to people. But not everybody is like that. No dice. Okay, no video. The video I wanted to show you, write this down if you're taking notes, please. Especially if you have a guest here tonight so that you can show them later on your phone. Go to Ashley Hughes, Hughes, YouTube channel. And I believe it's called Why Men Can Work This Business Too. And don't let the title fool you. Ashley Hughes' husband Thomas talks about why join It Works Global. And every single thing he talks about in that video is just mind-blowing. He's super passionate. I love their passion for business. They both just hit ambassador. Well, he hit triple diamond, she hit ambassador. And so those are people to follow. If you're going to copy someone, it's totally okay in this business. Just copy the right someone, okay? So really, really good video. Show it to your potentials. I always send that to my potentials, and they usually end up joining. And at this time, then we've got triple presidential ambassador. I don't believe we have any of those in this room, but who wants that to be their ultimate goal? To be able to walk in here one day and be up there talking as a triple presidential ambassador. My goal, mark my words, this year I will be presidential diamond. It's happening. I'm going to push. It's going to happen. I know it is, because God told me so. And I don't argue. She tells me so. All right, so at this time, I would like Katie to come up and